Hey, Peculiar fam.
Hey, what's up, family?
So sometimes hindsight is better. And so in today's video, we are going to reveal a problem that we have been dealing with for quite some time. And we're going to give y'all the solution to it. So hopefully this will help some people avoid going through the same thing that we have been going through. So stay tuned for the rest of the video. All right, Peculiar fam. So here is the work that's being done right now. So we haven't talked about this yet. So this is the video for it. But we have been dealing with drainage problems on the side and the back side of our house in this area. And so there are really two things that's been going on. Okay, well, two things that actually caused this. And hindsight, y'all, we wish we would have known this, but we didn't. We didn't realize that this would cause a big problem. So one thing that we want to make sure we point out is the importance of making sure your dirt pad is level before your house is put on the land. So our dirt pad is not level. Let me see if I can show y'all. Okay, so if you look, you can really look at the skirting and tell. So the skirting on this left side right here is shorter than this skirting right here. Do you see how long this skirting is compared to this skirting? It's because our dirt pad dips down right here. And that is a problem. That's caused a problem. So we didn't, well, actually, my husband kind of realized it when the man did it, but the man had a really good explanation for it. Like, you think, okay, he's a professional, so he knows. Well, no, this has caused us a problem because what happens is the water comes down right here and it comes also, okay, so something else that we did that was wrong is, well, we didn't do this. We didn't do this. Now, what mobile home companies do is they have the inspector come out to inspect the dirt pad. And so they had the inspector come out. And of course, the inspector, he said that this dirt pad was fine. So the mobile home company is not going to do anything about this now, which, you know what, I'm not so concerned about because we have a solution for it. But something else that we did is we got a driveway right here. But once we got this driveway right here, y'all. So what the man did who did the driveway is that he crowned it. He crowned the driveway so water would run off both sides. And I don't see how he didn't know that that could possibly cause a problem. So it's on us, but it's also, kind of on him too, because he has more knowledge than we do about drainage and all of that. So what he did was, because the driveway was so close to the house, he put this pipe right here. Well, it hasn't been draining fast enough because what's happening is, as y'all can see, this driveway is really close to the house. And so what's happening is water is coming down in this dip close to the house. And I'll put some short short pictures and short videos in here so you can see what I'm talking about. The water comes down and it goes under the house a little bit and then it comes out back here. So we have water coming down from the gutter, water coming from the side, and then water coming from the driveway right here. And so it's coming down too fast and it's not getting out of this pipe fast enough. So we had 3 people come out to give us quotes. The first 2 quotes, we haven't even gotten 1 quote back, but the first quote was, y'all, it was pretty expensive. So thank God the Lord worked it out. And when I tell y'all, we got a much better quote and actually for the same thing. So the guys have been out working. They didn't get to finish it yesterday, so they'll come back today and finish it. So what they're doing is they're putting a catch basin right here where that big circle is, and then they're putting a catch basin on the other side. So they're also putting a catch basin. Oh, is down here. They're putting one right here too. And so any water that's coming down will come to this catch basin, and it will go down here to this catch basin, and then it would drain out that way. Now, so that we will still have this pipe right here, so the pipe can be like a backup drainage system, but there will be corrugated pipe going this way. And so, y'all, I'm really hoping that this solution works, because as you can see, it's really close to the house. And so, I mean, they're right up on that skirting. So, I'm hoping this solution works. Yeah, I'm not sure I have much confidence in it, but I mean, they're the professionals, so hopefully, it all works out, y'all. Y'all, I'm praying. I really am, that this is it, because this has given me, it's given me a little, I've been a little stressed about it. Well, I'm kind of on and off. Like, I'll think about it, then I'll just stop thinking about it. But kind of on and off, it has been bothering me. But just knowing that some water was getting under the house is not a lot, but still, you don't want moisture under your mobile home at all, because first off, it can start messing up this foundation, and then you don't want moisture under the home because it can start messing up your subflooring and all of that. So I'm really hoping that this solution works. But so that we have this solution, but there's something else we're going to do. So something else that's going to help this area is that we're planning to get an awning. So the awning is going to go from, basically it's going to be the length of the entire house. And so once we get the awning, it's going to keep water from coming down here, because the awning is going to go out. Let me see if I can show y'all. Let's see. The awning is going to end. It's going to start over here, of course, and it's going to go all the way to about right here. So that's going to keep a lot of water from getting underneath the house, period, on this backside. So that's why I'm not so concerned, because once we get that, that's going to solve all the water issues that's coming from anywhere, from here on down to here. So it's like we'll have like a double protection. So that's what my biggest issue was, the side. So if this fixes the side and the back, that's great. And then we have the awning, and the awning is going to have gutters on it. So we're going to have to get these gutters taken off right here. The awning is going to go under that, and then the gutters are going to be on this side. So the water will go down this way. So it'll be away from the house, and that's what we want. So that's our solution. But we just wanted to tell you all about this, especially for those who are getting manufactured home, or those who know somebody who's getting manufactured home. So you can show them this video so they can be aware of these kind of issues beforehand. So hopefully we can help people not run into these same issues, because this has been a big issue. It really has, because when it rains, y'all, it gets pretty bad back here. Yeah, I'm hoping this is a solution. And so when it rains, y'all, I will come back out and try to record to see how it's doing, how this catch basin, because it's 2 catch basins. So I'll record to try to show y'all how it's going. But I'm hoping this is it. All right, y'all. So we actually decided to do 2 catch basins on the side of the house instead of just one. We asked them to do another one because even though they said that one would work, I don't know. I just wasn't the most comfortable with just having one. And so we had them add another one. And so we have 2 catch basins on the side of the house because we would rather overdo it than underdo it.
So we got a small tester for our new drainage system. Most of the water is going into this catch basin. You can see some of it is flopping over past the basin. I may have to cut it back some so the water goes more directly into it, but most of it's going in there. Then whatever doesn't is designed to go into this pipe right here.
All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, we had a big problem around our house. And one of the main reasons why we wanted to reveal this problem to you all is because, as you all know, our mobile home content is put out there to try to help people avoid going through some of the same things that we've experienced. Not that everything that we've experienced has been bad, but we're also sharing the bad parts too, or the hard parts too, because we want to be transparent with you all. We want to help y'all avoid those things. So, backtracking. So, number one, some of the things that we have done, or some of the things that happened that caused the issue. Number one is that our dirt pad was not put evenly. And so the inspector did come out. The inspector did inspect the dirt pad and said it was okay. But it was not put evenly. I showed y'all that in this video. So that's one thing that contributed to the flooding or puddle problem that we had on the back of our house. Number two, hindsight is better sometimes. And so we put our driveway close to the house. Now, we could have possibly pushed our house back some more because we really didn't have much of an option. But we could have pushed our house back some more in order to be able to put the driveway a little further away from the house. Hindsight. So that's one of the things that really contributed to the problem, is having a driveway close to the house. And so, y'all, just a word of advice: if you know somebody who's getting a manufactured home, or if you're getting a manufactured home, make sure you to drain. Well, first of all, possibly, if you can, get someone to come out and inspect your dirt pad. Somebody that's for you, that's going to inspect your dirt pad after the dirt pad is placed. And if you see any sloping or anything that can cause water to possibly go towards your house, please, please, please get that fixed before your manufactured home is delivered to the property. That is a very important thing. So if you know someone who's getting a manufactured home, or if you're getting a manufactured home, please share this video with them so they could possibly avoid the issues that we have been going through. Hopefully, we're thinking the issue is fixed. Hopefully, it is actually fixed, y'all. From what it looks like, it seems like it is. And so that's it, y'all. We just wanted to share this information to help you all. So that's it for today's video.
Well, before we end the video, I think you mentioned checking the dirt pad to make sure there aren't any slopes or anything. Sometimes slopes can come after the fact. As she mentioned, we got our driveway put close to the house on the side. If you have someone inspecting the property, or if you're inspecting your own property, make sure you're looking at the different angles and different options of where you can put your driveway, or where you want to do different things before you actually put the home there. Not only could we have possibly put the house back further, we could have possibly moved it over to the right a little more to have more space on the side, because as you can see, this fence row behind us, this is basically the other side of the driveway. So we wouldn't have had a whole lot of space if we hadn't gone in this direction, like back toward the other way, to put the driveway on this side still, even if we had gone, further back. Yeah. So probably would have been a little more helpful to move the house actually back in this direction, maybe another 10 feet. But we do have a hill over there. So, but that's something that could have been looked at, or something that could have been weighed on the front end, and we could have, possibly made that adjustment. But here we are. And as she mentioned, we're hoping that this problem is completely fixed. Mm-hmm. We may have to do a little something more to it, but I do think the majority of the problem, or the biggest bulk of the problem that we had, has been corrected. So if not, you can trust and believe that we'll come back and share that with y'all as well.
Yes. Yep. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for watching today's video, for liking, sharing, subscribing, whatever you've done thus far. We truly, truly appreciate it. So, may the Lord watch between us. My husband said, yeah, you got to do it again. Wait. All right. So, may the Lord watch between us and thee. Until next time. Bye.